The idea of encouraging the developing nations with financial incentive to greenify, to improve their environmental perspectives and outlooks and developments, that has been around a long time. But tying the two together, this is very interesting. Can the G20 come together, though, with an effective package which cuts debt levels as an incentive to take on greener commitments?
We definitely believe that's the case. We're calling for a highly indebted four-country initiative which would address climate and nature by providing debt relief and also allowing countries to issue new bonds if they have access to the markets. And this would allow them to take actions around climate adaptation as well as climate mitigation, and also to invest in biodiversity management and protection.
Is there a problem here, though, for the people who are potentially the creditors going forward? What we're effectively saying is we're allowing countries to either reprofile their debt or actually default de facto on their debt as a condition for new debt as well. That's a problem for the creditors going forward, because there won't be necessarily the pricing mechanism on the yield and on the coupon to offset for those risks going forward, will there?
Well, in many cases, as you know, there's severe debt distress going on in some of the low-income countries. So creditors will already have to face a haircut on their debt. So this is a way of getting a haircut, but also getting something in exchange. So they get improved investments in climate and nature, which will be good for the world and good for the creditors and the debtors. So that's why we think this is good. The creditors have also, many of them, signed up to things like the Paris commitments around climate change. Some of the big private creditors have made commitments around zero net emissions. So we feel that even some of the private creditors might be willing to look sympathetically on this. The other thing is that the investments in climate and nature will hopefully be growth enhancing, so that they'll improve the debt sustainability of these countries going forward, so avoiding a future debt crisis.